You rested some guys like Curt and those guys. Where are you injury-wise?
Well, we're pretty good injury-wise, other than the guys that are out for the year. You know, it was a good week for Curt to heal. You know, Curt's been this hot, cold guy injury-wise. Got a toe that's always going to be there, shoulder. So hopefully he'll be, you know, he's got to practice. That's the thing. Because it's hard to play well if you don't practice, especially if you're not an experienced player. Fitting the runs the right way, and it shows up in games, you know. He plays better as the game goes because he's in there seeing stuff. So hopefully he'll get through the week without any issues and go out there and play good.
Coach Dan McCullers having 5 games under his belt, you know, today, just you see him put some polish on it.
Yeah, I think he's improving every week. And, you know, our challenge now is to see how much we can play him before he hits a dip, and because he's a good football player. And we need to keep amping up his plays each week, no matter what the offense does. And I think that's something that, you know, we're learning a little bit more about him and some of the other new guys on defense.
Do you feel like you can play him anyway schematically?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah, and we did last week, and it helped us. So I think, you know, he brings a different kind of pass rush because he can push the pocket, which is just as effective sometimes. And, you know, it's not like we're having the sack masters up front. So we're not taking any, you know, pass rush specialist out of the game. We put him in.
Derek, what is it about Juwan James that's maybe elevated his game? I know it's a pro this year.
He probably played his best game last week. I mean, it's only a matter of time. So what he's got to do is start stacking that kind of play on top of each other week after week. And he's got obviously a lot of potential. And I think, you know, his decision to play with a little more physicality and consistency is up to him. And when he does it, he's a good football player.
Is that what he did different last week?
I think so. A little more strain, a little more focus and discipline on the details of playing that position. And it's hard, you know, to mentally strain for 85 snaps. It's hard to do. And he's working his way into that kind of stamina.
Coach, Zach Rogers has made some big plays this season. Can you talk about how he stepped up?
Yeah, he's doing what you hope a senior would do with his kind of speed and intangibles. He's just a great presence in the receiver room from a maturity standpoint. He knows all the positions, so he can spare any guy out there. And then his speed allows him to go generate some big plays when they're focused on the other two guys. So we need him to keep doing it because, I mean, it's pretty evident teams are saying we got to make sure those two don't beat us, so let the other guys beat us.
How much thought did you give to making some depth chart changes on defense, particularly at the starting lineup? How close have you come? What made you decide to stick with the 11?
Well, we hadn't really made a decision on Mississippi State game. There may be a guy or two that we play a lot more, maybe start. So, yeah, I wasn't ready to just start making changes. But we're going to keep evaluating.